How did that person advocate your taskbar to be?
Oh yeah, you wanted me to put it like this on the side. Look at that. That's disgusting.
It doesn't look like it's... I know that it's better for productivity because you get more screen revenue, but it just doesn't look... It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like my computer. It looks like It feels like I walked into the office and I'm like, you know, looking at the computer, like, hey guys, what are we... Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let the... Oh. And also, look at that. Whee! Disgusting!
Yeah, I'm gonna put up here. This is the actual psychopath's way of doing things. This is... Like this, I'm not gonna lie. I could get used to it. Shoot, if I felt like it, over here might actually be pleasant. You know, I might misclick and hit a game, but, you know, I'm a gamer. You know, but I'm used to...
We beat our wives and misclick on games. Yeah.
I thought you were...
and then we have to beat the guy called Div Orst.
I thought you were about to say that I'm a gamer. I beat my wife and get miscarriages.
Miscarriages?
Yeah. No, but misclick. I was gonna say, you know, I misclick and I'm being a gamer. Click on dolphin... You see my hentai. Click on the dolphin and you get to see.
It's the Blue Dolphin Street Prison Rule 34 version of...
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Part 6.
Fun fact, in Jajolian, that's the Stone... I think it's like the Stone Ocean. Stone Ocean is a prison in there. It's just a little reference that I love. Where's my phone?
It's beautiful.
Where are my papers? Over here.
Where are the documents? Where?
Where's my rubber ducky? I need it for my bath.
No. Government stay at home. Naval generals.
Oh, no.
Playing with rubber duckies and rubber battleships in the bath.
Well, you like rubber duckies or a psychopath or a sociopath or somebody that likes rearranging the taskbar. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Randy, and this is Tangents. Welcome.
Coming to you 13 days fashionably late after the start of the year.
Oh, yeah, and that's all because of work. Goddamn. What, hold on.
Language, we don't say work around here.
Fine. Arbeiten.
No. Workplace of occupation. Or, no, it's... I thought of a funny name for it. Oh, yes, workplace of choice.
Workplace of choice. I didn't choose McDonald's.
Or
My friend did.
Indentured servitude of choice.
No.
What friend?
Same one I was telling you about. That, like, I'm kind of stupidly in love with.
I don't think you told me about this.
Nope, told you about it. Remember the one that I also said drives?
Oh, that one. I didn't know that she got you... You know, she recommended that you do the job there.
Yes. I never mentioned that part, but...
Okay.
I thought as soon as I mentioned the stupidly in love part, you would have been like, that one, really?
Well, no, I was trying... Look, you see,
not a hold on it. But see, no, you're just like, eh.
Well, I'm a type of person, I view all the criteria. Like, I'm like, okay, you know, stupidly in love with.
One person. Good fucking job.
I didn't know.
You know, it's...
Well, I was also cross-referencing...
It's you, bro.
I'm not real. You can't have feelings for that which does not exist.
Try me, motherfucker!
Wait, technically speaking, Amelia Watson and all the other VTubers are a fabrication. It's not... I would bet money that isn't their real personality, so them as well as their character is fake. So technically speaking, if you simp for them, you're expressing emotions for something that doesn't exist.
You're literally expressing emotion for an anime girl. It's kind of hilarious.
Just looking at the people pulling up the red super chats and just...
Girl looks at Subaru.
Maybe.
I like how the first name is Subaru when Subaru is named after her last name, like the car company.
Oof. I wanted to show you. No, not MS Paint. Just I'm just really proud of. Where is the thing? Oh, that's
Spoilers!
right. No. Oh well, yeah. Spoilers for Jojo Lion, but
Jojo Lion.
no, I'm a working man. This is the page that I colored in CSP, and I like it.
And apparently your life is easier now because you figured out how to do this.
Yeah, the way that I do it now is I use GIMP to basically turn it to where I have the line, the shadowing and such, because these pages are black and white naturally, and I have all those, and I can just export that as an image,
And then just
bring it into CSP
and then-
color underneath it.
Yeah, and then just yeah.
What do you think?
no, exactly.
Rate my job.
I'd say did those drops have little light effects on them originally?
No.
Okay. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Because
Oh, I could add those.
You could, but that'd just be overkill at that point.
I
You're
mean, I
trying to
added
color
shine.
original work, not enhance it in any other way.
I mean, I added shadow. I added shine on Gappy's lips.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this for somebody. I'm just digging it. That's just a sneak peek. I have other stuff.
Masamune logo.
Yeah. The Masamune. That's that dude that we ended up playing Smash with that one day in Wilkes' class.
Oh. Oh.
Networking.
The doctor.
What?
The doctor.
The doctor.
Remember
the doctor?
Remember his last name?
I don't remember that. Okay, I hope he doesn't find this podcast, but I don't remember the guy's name. I just don't.
We're thinking about the same guy, right? Oh, wait.
Like he called himself Massa, you know, Masamune. He was friends with Remix.
Hold on.
I'm using the other names for these.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
We
However,
can bleep him out as needed.
However, I'm thinking of two different people that are friends with Remix.
I see. Just, well, I mean, let's be honest here.
fucking
The Remix is a popular little gremlin dude, so he
Like,
do the funny
I
scream.
can think of 20 people that are friends with him. However, I know of 2 people that are friends with him.
I mean, to be fair, the Remix, like, the dude knows how to network. Like,
Yeah,
it's kind
he's kind of crazy with that, and he's also got the what is it? He's got the sense of humor to back it all up when it comes to keeping those relationships.
Yeah,
he can make a motherfucker laugh.
Yeah, he's got the. Well, I mean, the thing about his humor though is like it's universal, kind of. Like he
you
doesn't
don't have to think, you don't have to know in order to laugh.
him walk in and do the funny screech. You laugh. You know what to do.
Do you mean like this?
Now it's like, oh, he can do it better than I could. Oh, dude. Okay, one of these days we gotta have him on the cast.
Oh hell yeah!
The Remix do the funny scream on the Tangent podcast equals wait, step 1, contact the Remix. Step 2, set him up to come on as a guest. Step 3, have him on as a guest. Step 4, profit.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. Step 4, funny scream. Step 5, profit.
Our viewer count increases 20-fold.
What can I say? Listen.
We start actually being able to. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sing copyrighted songs because you know why YouTube tells us about anti-monetization?
Why?
They can't monetize it.
Well, I mean,
They can't. You know, it all goes to the. I'd rather that than give it to a shitty company like YouTube.
you make a fair point. I'd rather them take my bones in court than have YouTube even get a schment off me.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
Sorry, go on.
Watashi wa watashi, anata wa nanato. Do you recognize that one?
Yeah, that's Plastic Love.
You fucking retard. I'm actually going to gut you. That is.
No, that was Stay With Me. Forgive me. I don't know why I thought.
You want Plastic Love, huh? I'll sing the English version. Try me, bitch.
No, don't. You don't need to. Listen. I know you're a weeb. You don't have to prove it. We're both weebs, okay? We don't gotta prove it to each other. No need for that here.
At this point, I'm just trying to. It's ironic hostility. Trying to be funny, man.
Funny. Oh yeah, apparently I'm working 3 days in a row this upcoming week. and then I have a surgery immediately after. Well, okay.
I work 4 days in a row every week. Get on my fucking level.
I don't intend to make this a competition. I was
Yeah,
just saying.
I know.
It just takes my bones.
Fumny.
It just takes my bones is all.
Fumny.
Yeah, I wonder how many people I know, like, just listen to this podcast out of circumstance. Like, I wonder if we've gotten enough people watching that it's like a friend of a friend recommended this. Like, can you... I want to be on that level at one point. You know, I want to be on
we'd have over, like... Then we'd have 50 subscribers.
That would be nice.
20 people is about how many we know.
Hey, people, it's the new year. Subscribe. Subscribe or else...
I take your bones.
I was just going to say I was going to cry. Cry on camera.
You're going to
I'm
actually
sorry.
record yourself just to cry.
Sorry. I didn't think that, you know, pirating and, you know, exploiting money, extorting money from the government was a bad thing. This is my YouTuber apology.
I didn't know faking an injury to oust someone was a bad thing. This is my YouTube apology.
The YouTube drama is kicked up, though. You know Call Me Carson? Like that dude?
Yeah, he's a pedophile. That's all I needed to say. Banned. We don't even get the 3 strikes. It's just we're gone.
We say the P word. Prostitution.
No, we gotta say the C word. Corona. Not saying that. Corona time.
Oh my word. But I don't know, just the whole situation with Carson, it's unfortunate. I never watched him or anything, but it's like just hearing about it, it's like everyone's like, no, he's a wholesome dude, and then we turn around and it's like he's not family friendly anymore.
Because he's desperate, except not in the way that I wish he was not family friendly just because he was mad. No, because he's disgusting. I have a meme for this. There's only one cure for pedophilia. Gun!
Yeah, and then there's the thing, you know Dream, that dude who's been blowing it up with the Minecraft and the Whoosy Watsits?
Dream?
Yeah, this dude, he's like...
No clue. Been too busy watching anime girls play Minecraft.
Yeah, I feel that. You and I are just like, yep.
I was too busy ground pounding your mom last night.
This dude. He got like 14 million subscribers in a year. It's... Yeah.
Ah, okay. So he made Gura's growth look like a joke.
But, whatchamacallit? Yeah, he's been in hot water recently because, you know, he started speed running the Minecrafts and everything. And yeah, he cheated. And he refuses to admit it. Like, no kidding, it revolved around the likelihood of him getting certain items from, like, the pig spawn or whatever in the nether. You can apparently trade with them or stuff.
Yeah.
And he got drop rates for items that he needed literally at theoretically impossible numbers.
What he did was trade 4 gold and get 16 ender pearls, right?
Well, I mean, it's more like the chances of him getting it were rather high. He boosted his own luck in the game, and like they proved with math that probability wise it was impossible for him to have gotten that mate. It would have been like a 1 in multi-trillion chance. Like, they even, like...
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
They even ran one dude even ran simulations to see if it would be possible in any capacity. And it's like, nope, it's not. And then Dream tried to fire back by hiring an anonymous source to show the math.
Hey, himself.
Not even, like, he tried to show the math and everything.
But he couldn't.
But actual, like, people with degrees in this sort of stuff, they're like, no. The math is wrong. There's multiple errors that are altered to make him look better, and it's like, Dream should have just said, "Okay, you know what? It's my bad. I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's all you really need to do.
Or in the first place, don't cheat.
Right? But motherfucker won't own up. That pisses me off more than the fact that he cheated. I don't care about him cheating. You cheat. You want to cheat? You go ahead and cheat. You put it in the title. I cheated to beat a speedrun record.
Suck my
taint
speed
with a lawnmower. I dare you, bitch.
Suck my PB. My previous best. Personal best, forgive me. It's just unfortunate.
You know what? I'm curious to see, because of the fact that he got the speedrun anyway, whether he cheated in that specific way or not, I want to see what would happen if he actually tried it.
I don't know.
He might actually get a respectable time.
It's one of those things. It's just.
Oh, by the way, how much did he beat it by? It's the glitchless it's the glitchless minimum achievements Ender Dragon speedrun, right?
I forget. Off the top of my head, all I know is that the boy, he cheat. That was the main gist of everything I'd been looking at, is just, he cheated, soiled it.
I've seen some funny memes out there, getting left on red after a match speedrun on what is it? Tinder.
Oh. Dude, I'm still... I don't know. The main thing about his channel, though, that I find interesting is just how in the world he blew up. Like, I've heard of people, they shoot up, they get like 1 million in a year. They're moving and everything. Like, even the big name YouTubers,
Think about T-Series.
Bots.
You do not get 14 million in a year. You don't. It doesn't matter how many people recommend your shit. Well, not everyone on the internet is interested in Minecraft.
Well, the thing is, though, like, pandemic and everything. That was, like, apparently really approachable.
So watch freaking VTubers.
I know, right?
They kicked up this dream nonsense.
Dude, honestly, if you and I could be VTubers, we wouldn't need other jobs.
This is already virtual YouTube, except we don't have avatars. That's what this is.
Shoot, man, let me upgrade my computer, hire someone on Fiverr to make a high-quality one.
That's already pretty much good enough.
Yeah, I want a little bit more,
if we don't stream.
I would want to stream, though. Put a little bit more sauce into it, you know what I mean? Get a 3060 and just...
3060?
Nah, 3070 we'll go with.
You can't find one. You have to buy a pre-built.
I will...
You got a pre-built?
No, I will scalp. I will literally harm another human being to get a 3070 in my hands. I'm on the hunt for a 3070. There's an unsuspecting man who has one in his Best Buy bag. Little does he know, his spleen will be mine tonight.
Along with that 3070.
Man.
I like how the difference between Australian accent and, like, British accent is just the intensity.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Versus, what do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? It's kind of like the different types of southern accents, like Alabama/Georgia is way more about removing syllables than leaning into the southern drawl. Because, all you have to do is say a sentence, add a little bit of a draw, and you just got that, you're just talking about how you want to go down to the river.
Whereas when you're trying to imitate an old-time text and you say shit like, big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip.
Or when you're trying to do Hank Hill, you gotta be more subtle with it. God damn it, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, that thing, the law about sending people to jail for violating DMCA, I went through. So, I guess let's hope we got a cell together, Tangents in jail.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna bring our editor with us.
Let's just straight up upload, like, 20 movies.
Let's
be like, go ahead and send us to jail, motherfuckers.
Let's bring our editor with us. Let's bring Scott. We gotta have the team. Maybe bring in Mr. Ghetto.
In remix after we debut.
All the Tangents people
His
are
freaking
wanted.
Tangents debut. What is he? A Hololive VTuber?
Honestly, let's just start calling him that. People, I guess, maybe...
He's Hololive EN second generation. They decided to have a man for some reason. They're like, you know what? Girls need an idol too.
I'm saying.
Right?
Honestly, okay, can you imagine? One day, we're here. We're doing the Tangents, and we decide to check the Tangents official email, which I think that's actually the name of it, is tangentsofficial@gmail.com or whatever. But anyway, we decide to check it. We log on, and we have a thing from the bona fide Hololive.
We have an email from Yago-san himself saying, "Hello, Tangents gentlemen. Please become idols. I don't have any more say-so."
No, it's just, hello there, gentlemen. I have a proposition for you that I think we will both benefit from.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this Poochie voice coming?
He just breaks into the Tangent's recording bedroom, and he's just.
Bedroom. I love how you don't even call it. It's just the bedroom.
This is not a record. This is not like a proper recording room. Let me put up some soundproof pads that all the YouTubers have, and then it'll be a recording room.
Just
and
put
my
one
bedroom.
on the door, and that's enough. With a stapler, so it just ruins it.
I make my door into foam.
It's a what is it? Crap. There's a speaker company, and they have in their QC setup is no. I mean their development setup is set up in Europe. They have this big ass room with.
Sorry,
just casually pointing my thumb behind me. Europe.
He keeps. Sorry about that for the folks of you at home who can't see. Yeah, Randy keeps pointing his thumb, and I just thought it'd be funny to imitate him, and I thought I was gonna die.
I just had to stop for a second and acknowledge the cringe.
Who knows? Maybe over this next
You
year.
posted. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe over this next year we can renovate the shed outside to, be a proper recordings homestead.
And then we could put on costumes and beat the shit out of each other for our viewers' entertainment.
Put on costume.
They can't see our faces, Aaron. They can't.
No, I just want to record one live action clip just to make sure that no one ever wants us to do it again. It's just I walk out to the shed, I open it up, and just Randy, are you there? And you just come just shuffling out at me, screeching as you do.
No. There's only one footstep, and you're just like.
Wait, you mean you get there in one?
Yes, I jump towards you on one foot.
Oh wait, it reminds me of this video that I saw. The video itself is for some reason or another titled American Football, but my word is it not. Here, let me show you. I clicked on the wrong one. I meant memes. Hold on a moment. What did I say I was looking for?
Motivational word to wake you up. Wake the fuck up!
I like that's a 10.
I like the bit about him.
Take a small amount right off the top. It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon. Cover all 9,000 taste buds. Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up.
That top note.
And cream. Pure vanilla. Sweetener. That's a 10.
There's America and football. It's just a legitimate cryptid. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Just the diddle.
What'd you just pull up? What was that?
Don't worry about it. Don't look at me like that. It's a meme for a reason. I don't remember what it is, but it was funny.
They must know! I swear to God, if it stands for Speedy Speed Boy.
Speed lover. I think that might actually be it.
Speed Boy.
I think that might actually have been it.
Speed love. That's just cool. I like those kinds of compilations for not ironic reasons.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just the transition is so clean. Because it's it shows the car, speed lover, game's not over. And then it transitions with the music. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, what do you think of these little gems that I've got right there?
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, there's a purely rock shop here. In this homestead of ours, this hometown of ours.
This Par, Texas.
Yeah, it's in part of Texas that, they got a rock shop and everything down by the lake and everything. You can go down there with your friends and them and, have a good time and get yourself some rocks, they're real shiny and everything.
That sounds like a mighty fine time.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have even said the ye part. You should have been like, eh.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, in Alabama, people would communicate strictly through wave. You could, you could just gesture, waving as you drove by someone, and you'd know how they were doing. How they were doing. If their family was sick, you'd know to follow them.
You'd know if their crops were burning and if they needed someone to call the firefighters because they didn't have a phone. Because they spent it all in the car.
He beats our women, burns our crops, and delivers a pestilence onto our households. Really? Did he do that?
No.
But are we going to wait until he does? And I mean, he's got a point, you know? Or would you wait for someone to beat your wives, burn your crops, and deliver a pestilence into your household? I'd beat.
I'd end. The motherfucker would not survive.
I hear... When you said I end, I thought immediately of the Shrek like meme of just, like, that's ever gonna happen.
Ha! Like that's ever gonna happen. No, it's just like those like Neo Rage comics where it's like you know, you have the like the male anon, like I have an Instagram account with 3 million followers, and then the female anon is just like, oh my, go out with me, and then Shrek's just like, ha, like that's ever gonna happen.
Like I see so many of those memes, and it's like these memes are these are good memes, and I love the subversive quality of the, you know, like that's ever gonna happen reaction image. Although that's one like meme template that never seems to die, is the text followed by reaction image. Like that's been around for years now.
Yeah, that came out in 2016. That's why it was a good year for memes, even if it was horrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's such a simple meme format, and it's modular to the memes that keep coming out. Like, you can use the meme of the month or whatever it is, and you can just combine that with text to form a real powerhouse.
Yeah, it's just a template. It's like how people brought back the 2011 format, top text, bottom text.
Yeah. But it kind of has its own little mini revolution with its usage and value, you know.
Because it used to just be like separating the top text in a modern meme. But now it's like sometimes people just say bottom text for the bottom text, or like they say no talk me angy.
No talk me I angy. Wait, no, come back. Oh man, I have a fresh meme to show you. It's not hot off the presses.
The format itself is used more ironically, and that's what I appreciate.
And there's a lot more anime girls this time around.
That's because of VTubers. They've all been exposed. They know all about the freaking VTuber scene. It's awesome.
Here we go. Can I sleep in your bed?
I shit in mine. I love that. I love that flute. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's just funny. It's just, you know, anime girl looking kind, middle of the night and everything. Can I sleep in your bed?
I shitted mine. I love how I didn't even put on the tender voice. It's just, I shitted mine. 9 years old. Daddy, it's too big for me. We're 19 years old. Dad, it's too big for me.
The times.
Oh my god, his face didn't change to what I thought it would.
Yeah, man, just good content. Well, I don't know about that. Okay, it's funny though.
It was, but it too close to sauce.
Too close to sauce. Oh, that's got it. I love some of the things that you say because it's just they're perfect episode titles, like this one, Too Close to Sauce.
Put up the numbers.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
For the thumbnail, it'd be fun for like, you know, So Close to Sauce is just like a big number on the you know, in the background.
It's 7 numbers.
It's 7, but it's 6, but the 7th one is smudged, and it's just you and I in like cultist robes. The Society of the Numbers.
Analyzing it.
No, it's the Society of the Numbers.
This is the Sauce Society. The numbers neighborhood.
Oh yeah, did you see? Twitch took down PogChamp. That is funny.
Oh hey, did you see Hachima's favorite English word is poggers?
Oh no.
PogChamp. Why would they take down PogChamp?
Oh, because the dude was endorsing, you know, some.
Wait a sec. Oh, the actual guy.
Yeah, the actual guy was kind of being a cuck, apparently.
They took down the precedent. This is the first time this has happened since Twitter been around. So I mean, they're pretty much going to take down whoever the hell they want now. No reason. No, they had a reason.
Yeah, but it
kinda.
Yeah. But it was just funny. Even Spotify banned him. Can't even listen to his fresh mix.
Now he has to fucking pirate like us.
I saw this thing to where it was
Now
like,
he has to buy physical CDs.
if the president pirates, I can pirate. Let's be honest here. Look at Trump and tell me he doesn't pirate. You can't. He pirates.
He's a billionaire, one of the cheapest motherfuckers on earth. That's how you become a billionaire. Of course he pirates.
I just want him to admit it. It's not. I don't even care that, he does it. I just want to hear him say it. I pirate anime.
No, he's gonna say, remember when I told you that I couldn't get on Xbox Live anymore? Because I literally ousted myself as someone's father? Yeah, well, I pirated Call of Duty. So that's another reason. I love that meme though. I can't get on Call of Duty I can't get on Xbox Live anymore because some kid absolutely destroyed my shit with a 360 no-scope, so I told him I fucked his mom, and turns out I actually did, and I had to pay 18 years of child support for admitting it online.
Oh man, that would be funny.
I think one of the other funnies that I really love is he literally buys someone's car and kids. Both of them. He says, oh, this is your car? Well, I'm going to need it. I'm going to buy it now. He's just like, what? And he pulls out his checkbook and writes like $100,000 or something. I'm buying your car. And it's just like, oh, let me get my kids out of there. I don't have time for that. Here, I'm buying the kids too. Probably like $100 million check.
Here, open up Wayfair. We'll see how much they are. All right. I can give you $5,000 at best for each. How much of a hurry do you have to be in to spend over $100,000? Like, what sort of life and death encounter do you have to be to take on child support?
Think about him now, though. That doesn't really... I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's already not president in like 2 weeks anymore, but he's gonna get shot at some point.
Well, I mean, he's staying away from Inauguration Day, though that kind of doesn't bode well. Like, Pence is going... Trump, it seems like he's gonna be the only one that is not there.
He's either working his ass off or just throwing a fit. I can't tell which.
I'm inclined to believe the latter. I mean,
I'm
what
inclined
is
to
he
believe
supposed...
both.
What is he supposed to be doing nowadays? Trying to fight impeachment for the second time?
Oversee the wall? He doesn't care about impeachment. He's like,
I
they're
mean, he
not
was
going
down
to
here
get me out this time.
I mean, it's close enough. He's getting out one way or another. I think they're not going to remove him.
Not on that.
But I don't know. I'm inclined to believe that it's the latter. I mean, it doesn't really seem like he has any incentive to care anymore.
Nah.
Because, I mean, after all that's said and done...
It's really, really hard to get out after 4 years. If you don't fucking resign.
Yeah.
They pretty much pushed him over the edge. That was their whole goal.
Oh, well.
I mean the media, that is. Well, I'm actually talking like a fucking what is it? A conspiracy theorist. Great. Now you all know my true colors. You're fucking welcome.
Well, let's just take a nice little step away from the politics and the conspiracy theorists, unless of course we're talking game theories.
But that's just a theory. A gay theory.
All right, I want to run this cool theory by you. Why doesn't my wife love me? Is that a game theory?
No, and I say no. That's a theory on divorce.
Man.
SCP-69420 divorce.
That's the number. 69420 and the last digit is smudged.
No. 69420-666.
No, not the last three.
You may be on this council, but you are not considered to be nice. What? This is outrageous. This is unfair.
It's outrageous, unfair. I miss the prequels. Like, they're not... Okay, they're
Revenge of the Sith was awesome.
It was the only passable one. It wasn't...
No,
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
The acting ruined it.
Oh, yeah.
The directing is awesome, and the special effects were way better, but the acting...
Okay.
The reason why I'm so glad about Revenge of the Sith is because the actor for Anakin, his acting came around.
Well, I mean,
it came around. He did so much of a better job portraying someone who had already fallen to the dark side and was slaughtering younglings.
I mean, the way that I see it is Revenge of the Sith is the best part of the prequel trilogy because it's the only one I actually managed to remember anything from that isn't cringy. Jar Jar.
Jar Jar was at least kind of funny whenever he appeared. Put a smile on my face.
How old were you when it put a smile on your face?
Recent. I rewatched it.
Comrade.
Because I tend to
That's
laugh
cool.
at the worst things. Like, oh
Yes.
shit, I'm $100 short.
Well then. I mean, it's better than just finding that you're $100, like, over. You just got $100 from somebody.
I find $100 on the ground.
Yeah, work's going well, you mentioned? Work's going well, you mentioned?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Haven't screwed up in a while.
Very good. You still, your superiors aren't on the, you're not on thin ice quite much anymore?
Nope. Been showing up to work on time. Except for this Sunday. Because I literally rode through quicksand to avoid a construction site. And you know what happened? My freaking bike got caked with mud.
Oh,
I
so
only
that's why
got
you-
like halfway through. And my pants were just completely caked.
Yeah. Oh, I woke up this morning. I forgot to mention. It was the taint. I woke up this morning and I have an email. And it's like, oh, it's from you. What do they want? Or, okay, it's from my university. What did they want? Please cut that out, Scott. Say where I go to school. Cut that out, please. Anyway, I got an email from them and it, no kidding, just says, oh yeah, we canceled one of your classes. Please find another one. It didn't even do it for me. It was just like, yeah, sorry, we had to cancel this class. It's for your major. Do something about it. And like, I was like, okay,
At
maybe
this
it's just
point,
somebody.
you start complaining. You are paying top dollar. They are not giving you any discount for the fact that you can't visit the college. So
They're
you
not-
better call up. You better complain like hell. That is not okay.
No, I just wound up having to sign up for another class. Luckily, it was at the exact same time slot, just different teacher. It still annoyed me, though, because I'd like to be able to sleep in at least 2 days of the week. Or, 2 days of the weekdays, that is. That isn't the weekend.
Well, generally what I do is I don't sleep in. I stay up till like 8 in the morning.
You just... Okay, I can't sleep in if I don't sleep at all. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. I'm like, I can't sleep in if I'm too busy watching anime girls play Minecraft.
Well, if my current circumstances weren't different, then I'd do that, maybe. Who knows? I'd maybe even call you up and we could get something going with Minecraft ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah. We could start streaming together. Zusammen streamen.
I'm trying to think. There was one cartoon that made like a fun song out of like together, singing, doing things together. I forget what that is though. Now I'm thinking of the Kids Next Door Villains Choice Awards show. Yeah. Villains, we're the villains. The villainous villains of adult villainy. It's the night of night for all the evil hordes. It's the Villains Choice Awards.
Ooh. And,
What was that
hey,
ooh for?
because that was beautifully done. Anyway, so I want to point out a funny fact. I know more I know more verbs and nouns for German than I do Japanese, but I know more grammatical inserts for Japanese than I do for German. Like already.
That's just how it be. You got the fan up. Look at it. It's at an angle. You just brought it with you.
Because I ground patted it like your mom last night.
Alright, let's watch our mandatory Amelia Watson clip. The main issue that I have with, watching, like, I don't mind watching them or anything, but it's just, all the in-between sort of stuff, like, whenever there's downtime, I find it difficult to keep my attention, but...
That's why I watch Gargura, because she's just cute. Her last Ada.
Fine. I guess you are my little teeny. Come here. You guys just want to clip it. You just want to clip it and then make money off it.
It's beautiful.
Time for a new day. But as we always say, big discounts. It's right, Mario. And by the way, this is getting fun.
It's so subtle, just, oh, fuck you, Luigi.
It sounds like he's saying thank you, but no, it's fuck you.
Oh yeah, just the make a cute noise. This one's a classic.
Kristoff's combo thing too. Make a cute noise for the Clippers.
I think she does a little giggle after that. That's what I saw.
I don't know, but it's just.
Oh,
Wait,
hey,
no, I know what that meme that is.
You know what we should watch? We should watch Amelia talk about stupid fish.
We'll do that another time.
Yeah, but no,
I don't think
it's
that-
actually beautiful because you know what? Someone ends up sending a red super chat. She ended up reading it and says, "Hey, is the reason why is your love for stupid looking fish the reason why you like Gargura so much?" And she's like, and then right after it just cuts to shut up. It's beautiful.
Oh, where is it? I just want to pull up the don't clip it bit. That's an interesting thumbnail. Belle Delphine knows how to get canceled. Well, yeah, there's a 3-step program. Step 1, find a minority. Step 2,
Racial slur. Step 3, profit.
and just like that, we've been canceled. What was I looking up? Oh, yeah. Amelia Watson, don't clip it.
Wow, it's so big.
Shut up.
Just shut up. Stop it.
I promise to be say so. Mm.
It's just, I love the memes around Yago's dream. You know, having like a family
He
friendly
put out
idol.
a video. He put out a video, like denouncing the whole idol brand. He's just like entertainment. He called it entertainment. I know that he's choosing that word carefully. He doesn't want idols in it. He wants it. He knows damn well what we degenerates are all about.
Listen,
And I
man,
love it.
if they make jokes about ground pounding my mom, then automatically that's a subscribe for me.
Right? Respecting your mom. Respectfully ground pound your mom.
No, I
Last
mean,
night.
like, that was one of the things she was like, that was one of the things, like, you know, are we going to be ground pounding moms in 2021? She's like, no. In 2021, we do not ground pound moms. We respect them.
Respectfully ground pound your mom. bro, her birthday stream. I watched this happen live. This is the first HoloLive. This is the first VTuber stream I had ever caught live, besides becoming getting drunk. But this is the second HoloLive stream I had ever caught live. You know what? She makes the hoe and it's just like, oh, it's a hoe. Just like, your mom. Respecting who? She
Maximum.
lied. And I saw a red super chat come in. She lied just as easily as she breathed.
She lied just as easily as she breathed.
Respecting who now? A whole bunch of blue ones came in like that. It was great.
Wonderful. I don't know. I feel like there's 3 types or 2 types of people when it comes to, or okay, 3 types of people when it comes to getting into VTubers. It's one, people like you who dive headfirst into it, and people like Corey who dive headfirst into it. People like me who consume in moderation. You know,
I'm not really diving headfirst. I'm not like...
you're kind
oh,
of diving headfirst.
No. I'm not like video tab, beginning. Okay, let me just go ahead and watch this until my brain is... No, I'm selective.
Well, I mean, you're still spending a lot of time. You literally spent. You said you lost sleep watching anime girls playing Minecraft.
It was damn well worth my time.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Hey, you know what? I am full of energy right now because I watched that stupid short play Minecraft.
No, you're full of energy because you drank one of those Arizona energy tonics.
That doesn't do enough for when I'm literally empty. It multiplies what I have, not adds a whole bunch.
You're telling me that simply watching 2 anime girls play Minecraft was enough
One.
to get... You're telling me that watching an anime girl play Minecraft was enough to do the
Yes.
weightlifting of sleep?
Yes! I'm so sorry, Scott.
It'll be okay, but still... so people, you know, who dive headfirst into it, I maintain that you dove headfirst into it, but regardless, then there's people like me who consume in moderation, and then there's, you know,
People
like Jessica who just do not want anything to do with it.
she's missing out. What can
I
I
mean,
say?
that's her
What
preference.
can I say? She lost.
I mean, if she don't want to, she don't got to.
But at the same
She's too
time,
busy
she
playing
really should.
P5R. You
Yeah,
can't ground
yeah,
pound
yeah.
any moms in there, but, you know. I feel like that wouldn't
You
do
can
too
ground
good.
pound your teacher.
That's
You can ground pound your teacher last night.
you know,
Close enough.
something that occurred to me. Have you ever just had just the desire to play one specific type of game? Like, it doesn't matter what it is, you're just looking for, like, a specific primary gameplay loop to experience?
No.
Really?
No. Okay. So the reason why I play Minecraft, it's because I can literally turn my brain off while I dig in a straight line until I see the shiny blue stuff.
Really?
Yes. Or I walk in a straight line until I see the black men like Chicago and I slaughter them for their eyes. I can literally stop thinking whenever I put my finger to the W key. It is awesome.
I see. I don't know,
It's either that or a game that forces me to focus. Because I'm like, okay. Like, for example, so I'm not very good at it, but I'll accidentally take the leader position in a team setting all the time. Right?
accidentally.
Yeah. It's just because I start saying nobody's talking on chat in Valorant, right? And so I'm like, okay, hey, half of you mind going, hey, you, go around the other side. I have a plan. Then I type in public chat, rush B, and then we rush A.
What?
And it works. It's awesome. It works once.
Okay. But I'm assuming that once was the once of a lifetime.
Yeah, it works once per lobby. So it's the once of a lobby. It's awesome.
But, like, seriously? Like, no, you know, you're not, like... Don't do that. Don't pick at the shredded shambles of my desk that we're recording on, split in half and everything. I'm gonna keep exaggerating the injuries to my desk until, you know, we're just literally sitting in front of a pile of wooded pulp.
Because I keep banging it.
Yeah. But still, like, you don't get
Wait
that?
a sec.
Because, like, yesterday,
just
for
kidding.
instance, like, I just really wanted to play the Souls brand of, like, I just wanted to experience the Souls brand of primary gameplay loop of, you know, of that. Like, you don't get that? Like, just wanting to play, like, that
It's the same reason. I think I do. It's just, I think it's constant. Because my three current returning games are Minecraft, Genshin Impact.
in Honkai.
Yes, because I pick them up, I stop thinking, I just do the stuff, then I put it back down. And nothing forces me to pick it back up until I'm like, you know what sounds awesome right now? That block game. Or
The Brickman.
or that waifu game.
That's understandable.
Or that really well made fighting game. Except
Yeah.
with the story.
Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
that story. Last time I played Honkai, I put it down. I still haven't picked it back. I have 400 energy right now. I'm not playing that shit because it is so sad.
Dang.
The story is actually hurting me.
Like, in terms of, like, poor quality or
It's
sad
intended
content?
to. It'll hurt you too, and you will probably like it because you're a masochist. I mean, thing is, you actually
no.
played. You played through 2 Celeste runs, not 3.
No.
Because you're not
Okay.
that bad.
No.
You played through
No.
2 Celeste runs.
No. Let me clarify. Before the people at home get any sort of misunderstanding, I'm gonna play Celeste again later on because I just feel like it. But it'll give me a better explanation for my point. But anyway, Celeste operates differently. It has 8 levels. Okay, 9 including the Farewell DLC, but anyway, 8 base levels. Each one of those, you can go through and unlock a special cassette to play the B-side, which is a remix of the level that is more difficult. Okay? And once you beat that, you also get unlock access to the C-sides. However, playing through that is not technically playing through the game a second time. It is merely playing more levels. But anyway, I just sometimes get the vibe, like, it explains what I mean, like, I don't, like, Celeste hurts my bones and then some, however, I like the way that it controls. I like the feeling of playing the game, and that's what and that's, I think, ultimately what leads me to play the games, like, to jump between games, is I just want to play a certain type of game, like, I want to follow a feeling, that sort of thing. Like, again, playing Celeste. I have Xbox Game Pass. I also have Celeste on my Switch. But then again, I could just download it on Game Pass and get those sweet, sweet achievements. Achievements.
Oh, it's not that I get to stop thinking entirely. It's that I get to stop thinking and still have fun.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. That's why I like a RFG, because you walk around, you explore the world.
RFG?
Fun. Red Faction Guerrilla.
Oh, I see.
Good job. Aren't I the sleep deprived one here? What's going on?
I'm just stupid.
That makes two of us. So what the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. I mean,
Me neither.
Then again, okay. I do feel like though the best. Don't tell our friend up in Maine this, but I feel like the best instance of like the best piece of evidence that I just might be a masochist, though I'm not, is this gem right here on my desktop.
Getting over it?
Yeah, getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Have you ever heard of that game?
I've heard its name. I haven't heard more than that.
I mean, yeah, okay, we still got
Run
time.
game ID.
I mean, I'm just gonna show you a bit of what it's about. I'm just gonna go full screen though, but still,
It's fine. You've got horsepower. Oh, this. Oh. Gura played this for the New Year's countdown. I saw a whole bunch of clips of that.
Anyway, you get the idea.
Yeah. Oh no. I just don't get why he's stuck in a vase.
That's a cauldron.
Whatever.
It makes
Close
all the
enough.
difference. It makes all the difference. A vase would have broken as many times as I've fallen, as many times as anyone.
A
falls.
cauldron is a steel vase.
Still, steel is heavier than a vase. It's strong.
It's
Which is
heavier
heavy?
than feathers.
Which is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
That's right. A kilogram of steel. Because steel is heavier than feathers. I'm so glad we brought that. How the hell did 52 minutes pass? What the hell did we just talk about?
Hentai? No, we talked about VTubers for most of that.
That was awesome. Talking about anime girls playing video games and singing.
But still, as far as turning my brain... Okay, the embodiment of a turn my brain off game is, of course, Minecraft. But behind that, any Mario game. Like, Mario Sunshine, the second my hands touch that controller, my brain is done for. I literally just I just go into autopilot.
The soul of the plumber takes over your body and moves the controller for you.
Literally speaking, like, you should see me. I get a GameCube controller, I go wild. I am a simple man.
You hear... You just hear the C-stick noises.
No, it's just dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
But in reality, you can turn your brain off in any game, but eventually, especially in like stuff like shooters or fucking what is it?
Well,
Card games, stuff like that. Eventually, it stops being fun because you can't win like that. You can't spam a strategy. Whereas in Minecraft, you spam a strategy. That's the whole...
strip mine.
Yeah, literally straight line. You either find the blue shiny stuff or the tall black man. That's where I'm at right now.
I would love to see the world that you were doing all this on.
It's not that impressive.
I just want to see your strip mine. Like, I don't... You say it isn't impressive, but I imagine that it is. You
The
mentioned
strip
playing
mine itself is impressive. It's like 6,000 blocks long.
Do you just keep going?
Yeah. What I do is I fill my entire inventory with iron pickaxes and...
But what about the stuff that you get?
Most of it is rocks. I just throw the rocks away.
Okay, so naturally speaking, the rocks don't come into the inventory, essentially.
Well, they do. It's just I'm like, ooh, shiny blue rock, or ooh, shiny... What the hell?
But, like, it must suck to have to, like, run back after you've depleted your entire inventory full of
That's
iron
why I
pickaxe.
bring a 64 stack of logs. I do not screw around.
You're a professional strip miner. If you and I made a world, we would never want.
We'd never run out of diamonds.
I do
Never.
good with the building and stuff.
Yeah, I do okay with the building. I'm just a little bit slow.
Well, I'm a castle type of guy, so like I like building. Well, I like structures and everything, My brain is just apt
That's why you
for it.
built the tower of bullshit in the Xbox That's why you
for it.
built the tower of bullshit in the Xbox save, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would literally go down to strip mine and come back up, and we've just got a Victorian castle on our hands, complete with our own bedrooms, dining room, and throne for me to sit on because I made it.
Okay.
Shoot, I'd even make a diamond ballroom if I was feeling it. I wouldn't waste the resources on that. But
I had to put together an OBS video of my Crusader training what is it? Training facility. It's a cross in all 3 dimensions. It's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, you want to know what hurts me?
What?
I booted up Minecraft after transferring it over from my Xbox One to my Series X, and I think most of my worlds are corrupted.
Cringe.
It hurts, but there was like a solution, but it's like I don't know if I'll go for it.
Okay, this reminds me of this one.
Oh, wait a sec. Okay, keep talking.
This one kind of TikTok, right? Where it's like this guy is like, boys' lives are. It was ported to Instagram. It was actually kind of funny.
Okay.
Where it's like, boys' lives are kind of easy. We just play video games, do school, go do sports, and talk to one girl. And this black guy comes up with, oh yeah, that's a pretty good point you made there. I think you forgot about one thing. Pain. But he just has it on the screen, pain, while sad music plays. It's fucking great.
Why is this having a stroke? I have to fix this.
Whisper of Fury.
Don't talk about it.
Of course I'm going to talk about it, silly.
That is a dark part. You know how everyone has, there's the funny man of, dark past and everything. Okay, you know what? I'll do this later. I have Game Pass. I was going to do the funny and, be able to download some certain games. I know Minecraft is a part of it, and I was going to shortcut Minecraft RTX onto my computer here. I mean, I could just pay
Doesn't get RTX on the fucking Bedrock edition.
You know what? Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow. I'll leave my house, go and get my... Or, wait, no, never mind. I can just get my card out, pay for it now, and just download it.
No, what you do is you get an RTX plugin for BlueStacks.
No. BlueStacks kind of goes funky on my computer, and it's like, I'd rather just have the genuine article.
Why? I don't get it. It works fine on mine. It just consumes a lot of RAM.
Well, plus I think I already uninstalled BlueStacks, because I was like... Because the main reason I had it was because Among Us. And I was like...
Mangoes.
Yeah, and then I was like, it was one of those things I had like... It's like $4 on Steam. I had the money, and I was like, why not?
Yeah, hey, you know what I haven't done yet?
What?
Added my card to Steam.
Nice. I haven't done that. I literally used the game. I used the gift cards, so that way, I don't know. Just the gift cards work. I just go out, get a gift card with about as much money as I need, and sometimes I have a little bit extra, so I can put it towards a smaller purchase if there's ever a deal. It works.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I want to buy for my shit laptop, though.
Like, see? I got $352. Let me buy a game. Let's go to my wish list. Let's go to my, hit list. I can't buy anything. I'm going home. Get up and leave.
I'm tired. Let's just go home.
Nah. Still, though, I'm quite happy with my little speed run that I did in Hollow Knight. Like, that makes me happy. Hollow Knight is another one of those
Under
games.
3 hours, right?
About 3 hours. It was 3 hours and 33 minutes when the game kicked me back to the main menu after I beat it. And that was enough because it has in-game achievements, which is, like, there's speedrun 1, 2, and 3. And speedrun 1, I believe, is beat the game in under 10 hours. Speedrun 2, beat the game in under 5 hours. And speedrun 3 is 100% the game in under 20 hours. And the third one is the one I'm going for. I just need a lot of time on my hands, and, well, the surgery next week ought to give me that. Because Hollow Knight has a lot of stuff in it, on the path to 100%.
You know what? That's going to give you an excuse to watch more HoloLive.
Was that a pun?
No.
Oh, okay, next. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to balance my time. I'm going to...
Are you going to watch the mom ground pounding detective play Minecraft?
I'll do that while I'm literally while I'm trying to 100% Hollow Knight.
You're going to set up your second monitor and be like,
actually, I get paid this week. I could do that.
that's awesome.
I could. Well, okay. The only issue is like, I would need a Well, okay. The issue with this monitor that I'm using. Sorry, Scott, for hitting stuff. The main issue with the monitor that I'm currently using is it's not VESA. It can't do the VESA mount. It cannot do the swag.
And thus it must be put down.
And I could probably finagle some space, but like, that would not be very swag.
It would not do the swag. It would be poggant.
Listen, I think PogChamp getting deleted is funny just because I don't like Pog. Like, you know this. You know I don't
Then
like
you wouldn't
Pog.
like Hachima. Her 3 favorite English words are poggers, bitch, and I forgot the third one.
No, okay, listen, there's only like 2 VTubers that I really keep up with, though. It's literally just Amelia Watson and Amane Pikami.
Amane Pikami. Good job. It's like saying Amano Pikami.
Oh, they ain't. Pikami!
Amano Pikami. Amano Pikami, this.
I suck. Okay, I remember the last name. I remember the Pikami, the family friendly. That's all I need to
Not
know.
anymore because she's desperate.
I love that's just it's funny. I love just seeing her like I love how she goes from like speaking the language almost better than I can to just you can just hear it in her speech that she gets to a wobbly part, you know? Kind of like falling down the stairs. Like you can tell about the halfway mark that their legs are about to give out.
She makes it, but you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's still a hospital visit worthy of a hospital visit.
Well, it's language, so I don't think so.
I know, I was still using the stair
I've
analogy.
straight up fallen down the stairs, though. It's not a hospital visit.
Yeah, didn't you fall down the stairs in front of me at one point?
That was like 3 steps. I've actually fallen down a whole flight of stairs.
Ooh. When?
Middle school.
Okay, I did
I
not
was
know
in
which.
the 8th grade, and this was like one of the first days where I did the stair glide.
The stair glide, you got a name for it. Keep going.
And so, you know, rather than actually like planting my feet on the steps, it's a technique where in order to glide down the stairs like 3 times the speed anyone else does, I only found out that someone else had learned it after I saw him, and I'm like, bitch! In my mind, of course, because
Just tiny.
it's my good friend.
Tiny
No.
8th grade Randy.
This was recent. But back then, I had tried it, right? You know, you pick up your foot a little bit, and you let it slide, and then you put your other foot on the next edge of the stairs, and eventually you start going... And you get down the stairs in about 2 seconds.
It'd be fun to have like a
Put on a
DI
mask and then go do a tutorial.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. Like a fun okay, something I do want to do this year though would be cool to have some like live action content, like a series of how-to videos. The Tangents how-to guide
Did you
for
just
life.
accidentally create a New Year's resolution for Tangents?
No.
Yes, you did.
I only create soul-binding contracts that wind up getting us record labels and, you know, merchandising with Funko.
Well, what next? Are they going to put an exploding time bomb in our chest that we can't detect?
No, in our taint.
Of course, we'd never check there.
Man. I don't know whether I
made a cyberpunk reference.
With some of the things that we say on here, I don't know if I want the people that I work with to hear this or not. Like, some of the things I'm like, they need to hear this. This is funny. And then, you know, we talk about putting a bomb in our taint, and it's like... Okay,
also funny. Maybe they don't need to hear it.
Yeah, I don't want... It's one of those moments that it's like, okay, then they'd think less of me.
Right? I literally made a cyberpunk red reference.
You're good.
Because you can literally sell your soul for more cyberware. Like, as in, like, hardware or software. Because you install it in you. Cyberware.
Oh, that's something I could get with my money. More fans.
You just overpopulate.
You should hear it.
You ruin... You absolute... A better cooler. Just get a better cooler. You will literally... Your computer will literally run faster.
Like what? Like, what would be a better... What do you mean better cooler?
For your CPU.
Oh, man.
It scales like a GPU. That's the whole thing about Ryzen's
Watch this. Options.
Zen 2.
Game. Where is it? You can hear it, can't you? All I gotta do is just... I think it's just video.
Switch on. Particle effects to high.
Nah, it's only lower. No.
Ridiculous.
Like, yeah, I turn it to low, and it quiets. Medium.
Still good. That sounds like motherboard noise, actually. It could be that you do need a better cooler, because it's using more voltage to get you that at the same required CPU speed, as in the amount that it chops through the data, not the gigahertz. So that little cooler is working even harder because it's reducing your clocks.
I see.
And so your motherboard's making noise as it delivers the voltage.
What other coolers would you recommend?
There are better air coolers that aren't that high quality. One that I really liked is it's called the what is it? Crap, the Arctic Freezer 7. It's real simple. You just plunk it in. Bing.
I'm assuming just basically install it like I installed that one.
This one has little clips. None of that. Oh wait, no. It uses screws, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Memory's running dry.
You stayed up all night, of course.
A little bit.
You've been up for like 24 hours now. This isn't healthy.
Actually, hold on. 5 p.m. I've stayed up for over 24 hours now.
Why do you do this to yourself, Randy?
Anime girls playing Minecraft. Why the hell else?
But the videos will still be there when you wake up.
I want to get through them in this lifetime.
You will.
I
You're
got through,
still
I got through
young.
Listen. I got through half of them, giving up several nights of sleep.
Are you just watching
Not
through
just-
their entire backlog?
Minecraft backlog.
Okay, good.
One game.
Do you plan to watch all of their streams?
Just Gurus. It should be enough. It's because I want to see how it progressed with my own eyes.
And you know what? That's fair.
It's because their tour of the JP server, I'm like, holy shit, that is how many years of backlogs? I'd have to go to first gen and be like, okay, wow, this is
There's a lot.
several years of content.
I don't know. I mean, I would definitely, like, who knows, maybe after I finish Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll just put anime on the back burner and just watch VTubers do the funky do.
Anime girls play the video games and sing. And in Calliope's case, make rap music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she didn't trust her singing voice until she did Sorairo Days. And Guro was in her stream like, yeah!
Nice. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So as I mentioned to you, I think I got promotion at work, which is nice. Doing training for that and all. And there's like this document that we have to fill out that basically it's a shift report essentially. And at one point it's like, what was the quality of product like? And it's like, there's no real restrictions on it. It's just like that I don't really know why the field is there, but it's like just put some like, Scott puts dandy as his. I've seen some folks just put like, it's good. Me, I was like, types it out. Funky fresh.
Did you actually? Is that
Yes,
enough? Yes!
I put funky fresh. I looked at like the dude supervised me. I was just like, everything good. It was just like he just checked to make sure the field was filled out, and I'm just me, funky fresh.
They're going to look back at it and be like, "Fuck it, CEO."
I like your word. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, depressed man.
Yeah, that's me.
It's just like, wow, could you split those tips with us? 10% for us? You're getting a lot for looking like you want to die. And it's just
Yeah.
like, the secret is, I already don't exist. What?
I'm not gonna lie. That's the theory on why I think I have tips. Because you see, like, I have these dark-ish circles underneath my eyes right there, and they stand out a lot more whenever I have a mask on. And I think people are just like, "Wow, this guy is so close to just Peter."
He is here on his last leg, singular.
And they're just like, "Thanks. He's out here. He's not verbally abusing me. He deserves $1."
And you're
It's
just
the
like,
least I
wow,
could.
I only needed 10 cents. Thank you.
Yeah, I thank them. Even if they put change in there, I'm like, thank you. I'm not going to take that change home with me because I have a very strict thing on not having a bunch of coin change in my wallet. I don't want to be
What you could do is be like, Mama, Coinstar.
Nah. Instead, it's just I just usually there's not like a bunch of change. If it is, I'll just eat the damage and put it on my desk.
Literally have change on your desk.
Yeah, I need to get it. I need to like make
shit I've seen all day. Besides, Gura saying, I want to give Amelia my seed.
Come again?
I want to give Amelia my seed.
This is Minecraft, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yeah. But you know what she was getting at, don't you?
I was
Nasty
worried.
motherfucker. Both of y'all.
No, I can't help but imagine you just send that in the super chat. Nasty.
It's $100, and she's like, Randy of Tangents,
What is this tangents? Tangents is stupid. And she looks up and she's like, never mind, it slaps.
And she's like, never mind, it's stupid. Whenever we make fun of her for being short. And ground pounding her mom.
Divorce. Okay, we gotta keep it quiet. I don't want to get a noise complaint. I don't want to get a noise complaint.
The neighbors just come knocking on the window. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Whatchamacallit. Just made me think about the...
Shut the fuck up.
Made me think about the first episode of Haremia, which is animated. I loved that. It was honestly great. I loved every second of that. The only thing that actually kills me is the fact that Funimation got their greedy hands on it.
And that's why we're not giving any of those shitheads our money. They work with Funimation, they go broke.
And again, I've said it once and I'll say it again. If your service is so bad that it drives people to break the law instead of use it, then then that is your problem.
Not ours.
Because the thing about it is with other forms of entertainment, if a poor service is being provided, there is an alternative, or people won't diss them for it.
However,
if the ball game
Funimation has a
suck,
monopoly.
well, or rather, Sony, who owns Funimation, has a monopoly. Although, if they reformat everything and just roll it all into Funimation, then I guess I will have no choice but to continually break the law. Because literally, I don't want to give Funimation that satisfaction.
I don't want to give Sony that satisfaction. They need to get their heads out of their asses, like, this second. Or else they may as well just dissolve Funimation. They'll lose more money, because eventually we'll gain a following, and it'll become a war cry. Pirate instead of using Funimation.
Shoot, I saw this video by this guy called Unique Namosaurus. Real good content. And he literally made a video that's like, you should pirate. I forget, I don't think I watched it, but I was like, I like this man. He's saying it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, now I remember something else. Back to VTubers. Back to anime girls who play Minecraft and other video games.
This podcast...
I like their Minecraft.
This
I
first...
love it.
This
It's
episode,
hilarious.
this episode...
You know why it's hilarious? Nobody... I'm going to let you finish. Let me go ahead, say this piece, because none of them know what the hell they're doing. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. You kept cutting me off and I was coming close to... I was coming close to ending the episode early, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyway...
I don't want to die for real. I want to at least be in the living room. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, first Sony takes the gaming, now they're taking the anime. They're taking my waifus, and I will not stand for it.
Actually hit your phone, imagine.
I hit my phone so hard it travels through and breaks my desk into further pulp.
It breaks it into 3 pieces.
I've got sawdust now.
You break it into thirds. It's not even like you break it into 1/2 and then two fourths. It's like the breaking reforms, so it's thirds.
Simply how it be.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Those of you who actually watch Halloween, you may know about the whole haha, ame same thing, because, same is shark or something like that.
Yeah.
Shork. Shark. So she ended up doing a song called, I forgot what it was. It goes like, first it starts in my nose, then it goes, or something
I know that song.
Yeah. She does that one, and she's like, it just gives me heavy Ame vibes. And I'm like, what the hell? This isn't ground pounding moms at all. And she just, after the song is done, she's like, it just reminds me of Sunshine, And then after she's done with the spiel that starts with that, she's like, oh, shoot.
Just, oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. Like, it's like she's realizing what the hell she said. And that Shork brain has to catch up.
No, it's just, does she just gain the anime, like, humility sort of thing? Because that seems like that's a thing, like the delayed understanding of what you just said. I think that's like, let me take it from the top. The sort of like anime humility where it's like delayed embarrassment. I find that's like a primary staple of anime,
But nah, that's just the primary staple of human nature.
Yeah. It's just, you just say something and someone's like, I'm cringing, man, what the fuck?
And you're like, wow, I'm cringing too, what the hell?
And you're just like...
Oh, even funnier. Ame was watching the stream.
It's making me cringe, Dutch!
It's making me cringe, Dutch.
Welcome back to Saucer Lost with the Vanderlyn Gang. Arthur! Show us your hentai.
Alright, Dutch, let's see what I can pull out. Big titties, fat ass.
No, blue balls. Let me show you what it's all about.
Bruh. Jesus, Micah! Is that a trap?
Looks like Micah's gay. You know we do the gays around here, boy.
No, I'm not gay, I swear.
I forget the last bit.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. No, not the gay zone!
Like, some jokes are just funny. I just love that.
They transcend language barriers, because you could just plug that into Google Translate and you'll be like, what the fuck is this?
It's honestly just the fun. It's
No, blue ball.
I think I know why that skit in particular stands out to us. It's because it like stands on the same wavelength as the funny man scream. It's just funny. You hear that, you laugh. Because it's just, there's so much about that video. The poor visuals, the terrible audio quality, the content.
The gay zone. Big titties, fat ass. Yeah, well, we'll see about that, Maka.
It's just, there's just so much. Just the fact that the voices are kind of like, it's all clearly done by one guy, and the voices are kind of on point.
I know, man needs a job in voice acting. It's awesome.
Literally just get him to redub Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 1. He does those voices too. Man's a legend.
I'm surprised that like Red Dead Redemption, the good old fashioned one. I'm surprised that isn't on Game Pass. I figured that'd be a high proponent for it.
You know what it is on?
What?
PlayStation Now.
It is? I forgot PlayStation Now existed. They don't really pour money into that. It's kind of like a
yeah. You, what you do is you get it because you have $15 that month.
I see.
And then you're like, wow, look at all these games that I can actually stream instead of being forced to download. No, you need gigabit internet in order to enjoy that. And then at that point, just download it. Oh wait,
PlayStation Now is streaming games?
Yeah, and you could also download them, depending on their size.
Game Pass, it's strictly just download the game or else.
Or else we steal your toes.
No, not even. Download it or else you can't play it.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
That's kind of the cool thing about PlayStation Now. I feel like it's worth the 15 instead of the 5 because it's not, hey, these games from the store, you can get them for $10 a month. Awesome, right? No, PlayStation Now is okay. PlayStation 3 games, some PlayStation 2 games, including the Jack series. Hell yeah. And PlayStation 4 games, below like $40. Stream them. If you have gigabit internet, stream them.
I don't know. I'm fine with the Game
They
Pass.
look at you like this. Stream them.
I'm fine with the Game Pass.
Give me $15. Now stream them.
I'm fine with the Game Pass alternative just because there's a lot of value in it. Like, there's multiple the Banjo-Kazooie titles? They're all there. There's
Nice.
also some... I think there's even a few of the original Xbox games on there. Not a lot of them. There's not much stock in it. But, I think Fusion Frenzy is on there. And still, there's other and there's other 360 titles. There's more, the entire Gears of War series. Game Pass just has value, and I'd almost argue that it's probably, that provided you have Game Pass, it's probably the best way to experience most third-party titles.
Yeah, I can see that.
The only thing is just, again, as we've been saying for an eternity, as everyone has been saying for an eternity now, until there's first-party support is, until first-party support is bumping, there's not much incentive to the Series X. I mainly had incentive because that thing over there.
Bamter.
Yeah, again, running games at frame rates that don't make me cry.
I know,
And,
right?
life's hard enough as is. You don't want to cry anymore.
You don't want to cry more than you have to.
Well, I don't cry, but, internally I'm crying.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't know anyone who really... Well, okay.
Well,
I don't know-
externally, I'm almost crying because I still can't believe I broke this fucking desk.
Are you still hung up on that, my good man?
Partially. That's why I keep on looking at it and putting my hand on it.
It's just a matter of it. I mean, of course, it would be nice to have that there, but I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. But it's kind of like, should I trust myself? What if I bang my hard-ass, 3,000-pound carrying desk at home, and I just break it in half just like this one?
I thought you were just about to leave it at just your hard ass. What if I
break my
bang...
hard ass.
No, what if you bang your hard... And I was like, where's he going with this?
And I stop there, and you're like, oh no! And I'm like, oh yeah!
It's like, how Bowser has, he has that move where he jumps up and just slams his tail down on the ground, just slams his full body, butt first on the ground and can, kill people with that.
Yep, know all about that.
I just figured that was what you were getting at, and I was disturbed, perturbed,
No.
and potentially
No,
unnerved.
you know what it is? It's the main big bad in Kung Fu Panda 1. He's like, what are you gonna do? Sit on me? The next shot, he's getting sat on the steps as they're flying down them.
Well, I mean, shoot, he also does the whooshy finger hold. Skadoosh. Hey, Scott, would you be willing to put in a nuke as soon as I do the skadoosh? Just skadoosh. But anyway, now that...
No. It's the kind of that footage where it's like I'm a 5 kilogram chunk of what is it? Francium being thrown into the ocean. Where it's like a literal nuclear explosion going off.
Also, I have to say, I'm a bit conflicted with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because, without a doubt, the feeling that I'm deriving from it is undeniably joy. I am having a good time playing it. But I'm not having a good time playing it because it's strictly an Assassin's Creed game.
You're just having fun playing it because it's fun.
It's a historical game. And honestly, I wish it were just that.
Yeah. I feel like that was their whole point. They didn't want to make another Assassin's game.
Well, I mean, Odyssey kind of, as I understand it, it had no hint nor hide of the literal Assassin's Creed order.
Yeah. But once they introduced guns, it was over. Because you know how powerful guns are? Single shot.
Didn't they have guns back in Revelations? I think they had it and it was
around,
garbage.
Around the Rogue era, they did a really good job with Rogue guns. Because, one shot. Except you alert everyone.
Yeah, and
that's the whole thing with a gun. Except you have to reload it after every shot. Which is the weakness. it's a chaotic battle opener.
But
What you do, you shoot someone, you hide in a building, then you have a train of people to just absolutely whack the shit out of. It's hilarious.
And it's like, there's some elements of it that I really appreciate and I feel like work well for them. Like, the Templar Order is, of course, they're back and, they're the Templar Order. They're, beta males just doing what beta males do, picking up chicks and, I don't know.
Slaughtering innocent citizens.
Yeah, that stuff. And the future plot, I hate it already. It's apocalypse time, and it's like, just give me the Viking Yinga Hinka Durkin man, please.
Get me a Leif Erikson, please.
But anyway, it's one of those things. It's just like the Templar Order. It is cool actually, because like you start off with this big chart of folks, and it's like they're all blacked out, and you have to essentially it incentivizes interacting with the world and with its characters in order to find out more about these targets and hunt them down. Your goal is to basically genocide them from the English land. And I thought, okay, it's just going to be a system of just kind of I figured it was potentially going to be boring, but the game about that time also gets you to start doing the staple Assassin's Creed thing and start taking over districts, essentially, except it's like plots of, parts of England that are broken up by rivers and stuff. And so it starts to do that thing and all. But once you do, like, I picked one of them. And, like, there's a story-related one that it's like, okay, come up here. It's basically the dude, the leader of the camp or whatever. He's like, okay, go do something else. I'm tired of looking at you. You go and, you interact with one of them. You help them out, follow their plot line and everything. And you just find yourself that in trying to make good relations with people who are ruling these districts of England, you start to, like, learn more about the Templars that are terrorizing them, that are taking them down and everything. And I'm like, that's brilliant. Like, it doesn't really have much in terms of an overarching narrative, but
the way that they present what they got is amazing, is what you're saying.
In Valhalla, very much so. Its strength is in the little things. Like, there's a lot of stuff to find and stuff on the map, and originally I was like, okay, it's just going to be a big bucket list to fill, but in practice, it's fun. Like, it tells you, while it won't tell you exactly what you're looking at, everything is, like, color coordinated on these, like, fuzzy dots or whatever on your HUD, and it tells you how far away it is. Are you close to a mission? Well, hey, if you go over here, you might be able to get, it has, like, a category for wealth, and you might be able to get, like, a carbon ingot, which is good for upgrading gear and stuff. You might be able to get some more gear, which there's not actually an abundance of, which I find, I actually like that, Apparently, Odyssey...
It makes you run what you brung.
Odyssey has apparently had the issue of throwing gear at you about as often as it had an uneasy stomach, which was every 5 seconds, It just kind of threw up gear all over you. But Valhalla is like, no, you see the starter gear? Eat it. Yeah. Stick with it.
What I liked about Assassin's Creed 2 was you had to buy every upgrade. You had to make money.
Yeah.
So, upgrading gear was slow. So, you had to do the fun stuff. You had to murder people. You had to absolutely get your, like, meaty claws nasty with blood. To make money.
I don't think I ever finished Assassin's Creed 2. I got to get on that at one point.
I think I at least got close.
But still.
No, wait, I finished it. They ended up running away from Venice.
But I will give them credit, though. There was one moment that I thought was just really just cool. Because, okay, there's a lot of stuff in the world, there's a mystery category which can, like, lead to world quests, which are just random side quests that you can come across. It gives you XP, you have a good time. And I found this underground place underneath a monastery, and, I'm investigating it, and it's like, there is gear nearby. And I'm like, okay, fun stuff. In this game, the Assassin's Creed Order is called the Hidden Ones, and I'm walking around and everything, and it's like, it's dark. I turn on a torch, and I'm greeted by, like, this flag that has the assassin's symbol on it. And I find out I'm just in an assassin's, like, an abandoned assassin hideout. Because in the game, the assassins are kind of gone from England. They were driven out by the Templars, and it's your job to drive the Templars out.
To basically be like, what assassins? I'm a Viking, bitch.
And it was just cool. It was just so extremely fascinating to find a bit of history. And I feel like that's the potential of a non-Assassin's Creed game, is that they could do something like that. Like Ubisoft has shown, at least whoever was working on Valhalla, that the little world intricacies do tend to pay off. And I feel like a purely history-related game, just telling a bit of history
Or
and playing around with that, and then maybe having a bit of, having Easter eggs like that, like an underground assassin hideout, it would be beautiful. Like, I would love that.
or like the Easter egg in one of the other Ubisoft games where you can literally find Altair dead in a hay bale.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
realistically,
you don't survive that. You don't. I think it was one of the Watch Dogs games. I think my little brother found it because he really liked Watch Dogs.
I see.
He got really close to completing the story.
Nice.
And then we got Watch Dogs 2 for him because he's like, oh yeah. And then, he was in 30 minutes into it. Wow, this is garbage. And then he was 3 hours into it. Wow, I can't wait to play more. He forgot about Watch Dogs 1 until he was looking for them.
But still, I feel like everything that hurts Valhalla literally has to do with the staple stuff of what Assassin's Creed is known for. Like, again, the future stuff. It is like, it put me in one section, I was immediately taken out of it. Like, taken out of it from a player's perspective. Because up until that point, you're just playing as Eivor. When you start the game, the Assassin's Creed Future Day nonsense is very minimal, and you really have enough time to get immersed playing as Eivor. So getting thrown out of it and having to deal with the future stuff, it just feels jarring, and it's like, it breaks the immersion.
Yeah. I have a feeling that they should have followed Assassin's Creed 2. You start out as Desmond Miles.
Or rather, I think it would have been better had it not played a role at all. Again, it's one of those things. I just don't think that... I think that Valhalla, the longer I play it, the more it proves that they are ready to move past the Assassin's Creed
formula.
Well, more than anything, they're ready to move past the brand. I think that what Origins, Odyssey, and now Valhalla have proven is that they have a new formula that could definitely work for them if they give it a little bit of tweaking. But I think they're just ready to move past the branding. I think it's time for them to put down the hidden blades, to put down the apparently Norse gods that are just a thing now. I don't know. Another thing that really hurts it is, like, even back in Brotherhood, I think the gods were referenced, but it's like, that was still a weak aspect even then.
Yeah, a little bit. What you did was you found the statuettes to unlock the stuff. Meh.
Yeah.
That was back in 2. It referenced it since then, like Venus.
Yeah.
You found the planet gods, and then you put them down as statuettes.
Brotherhood ending spoilers, Venus be like, stab the girl. Stab her, Desmond. Kill the waifu.
Kill the woman. And Desmond's like, no.
Please, don't make me. I am literally begging you here.
Ooh.
It's a good old-fashioned stab. Like this.
Wow, that was a really cool prop. Wait, hold on. That's a lot of blood.
Randy.